The mad dash for Christmas decor has started, whether we're ready or not. And it's perfect time to get started on doing any selling that you plan on doing. Get it while it's early. I've come up with a project that hasn't flooded Etsy yet, and now's your time to get on it. I've already done out some templates here, and we're going to be using a cutoff of a 1x12 that I just have kicking around and a cutoff of poplar. Let's build it. Just do a quick trace out of all these templates onto my scrap wood. Run them over the bandsaw and knock out the rough shapes. Makes quick and easy work of it. Get the main hat bases cut out on the bandsaw as well. And I'll take these over to the scroll saw. Scroll saw was making real quick and easy work of this pine until it happened. Yes, you actually did see me jump like a little girl. Thought I'd pop in here quick and let you know that we're sitting at 939 subscribers right now. We are getting really close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And if you haven't already, why don't you go ahead and do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and help us reach that 1,000 subscriber milestone together. Really do appreciate it. Thanks. And once everything was repaired, it was quick and easy to get them finished out. And cut the little palms out with this. Did make a mistake here. I should have left a little bit more meat on the wood. Over to the power sander to give them a good smooth over after roughing them out. And it's just as simple as that. Alright, we got all these sanded down and wiped off, and I have been instructed what colors I am going to be using. Per my daughter, a purple and an extremely bright pink. And for the other two, a wine and a Christmas green. Let's go ahead and get these painted up here. I'm using a watered down acrylic as per my norm. And we'll do up Her Royal Highness's first. Whew, yeah, that is a bright pink. But you know how daughters are. Daddy always gives them what they want. Now we'll move on to the green, and I'm actually going to change this up just a little bit. One of the hats is going to be red, the other one green, and then the little crown on it will be the opposite color. We'll go ahead and get this finished up and get the sides and the back done, and we'll be on to the next step. We got our hat brims all done up here and painted up the palms for the ends of the hats. Now, they look okay, I guess, but we need to step them up just a bit. Now for this, I'm taking a trick from Jasco Goods channel, mixing 1 part Mod Podge, 1 part baking soda, a drop of white paint, and just a hint of blue paint. Want the consistency to be like frosting for sugar cookies. Okay, let's take the red one as our first victim here. Just gonna lightly get the corners. After I get all this goop done, I'm going to just hit it with the heat gun. I'm using about 950 degrees, and you can't see it too well here, but it is actually puffing up like fluffy snow. All right, got the brims all done. Now for, I don't know, I call these poof balls. I think the technical term is poms or pom-pom or something. I'm just going to kind of liberally goop this stuff all over it. Here you can actually see the puffing effect a little bit better. It just kind of grows as you hit it with heat. We're going to go ahead and let those set up and dry, and we'll get to assembly. Okay, so we got our dried products here, and what I am going to do is take a little of this Mod Podge and brush it over some of these white spots. I was thinking about doing this when I did the baking soda trick, but honestly, most of these projects I'm doing are not practiced, and I wasn't really sure how the glitter would react to heat. So we'll go ahead and goop some of this on all of them, and we'll get on to the next step. And do a little bit on these poof balls. Now this may look like a fairly odd camera angle, but for this next step, I am unleashing the bane of every man's existence. Glitter. I do not want this on my bench if I can at all help it. So we'll take our pieces and just kind of sprinkle away and let this stick to the Mod Podge. And this garbage will need to go out straight away when I'm done with this. Now that that unpleasantness is out of the way, let's get down to the assembly here. And here we have our finished product. Just a basic idea and concept with a little extra twist for the decorating and the finishing of it. You can easily take a drab idea and turn it into a fab product just with a little extra inspiration. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this build. Thanks for coming along with me and taking this simple, easy build and put my own little finishing twist on it. These are something that you can easily batch out in an afternoon and have finished by the next day. Whether you're going to sell them in your local market or do what I'm going to do and just add them to the shelf decor for the holiday season. Let me know what you think about the build down in the comments, and like always, thanks for watching.